The sun kisses the shore, but the belly is lean. Living in a world that is rarely seen. Yeah. I'm from the corner where the rules don't apply, where you watch your brother wither and die. It's a survival game, a heavy weight on the chest, trying to find a moment of peace in the rest. But the struggle is a tattoo. It's branded, it's etched. From the island breeze to the alley smoke, we carry the burden, we carry the yoke, but we transform the struggle into art. With a million beaten pieces of a broken heart. Island thug, standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken land. Rough around the edges, but the spirit is pure. Searching for a life that is meant to endure. The coconut tree and the iron gate, we're trying to navigate the hands of fate. Don't look at the surface, look at the core. We always yearning for something more. They judge by the hoodie, they judge by the skin, but they don't know the battles that we fight within. I'm transforming the pain into a diamond stone, building the kingdom on a borrowed throne, making sure we never feel completely alone. From the island breeze to the alley smoke, we carry the burden, we carry the yoke,
but we transform the struggle into art.
With a million beaten pieces of a broken heart. Island thug,
standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken land. Up around the edges, but the spirit is pure.
Searching
for a
strife. We writing the lyrics to the book of life. From the palm tree swaying to the concrete block, with a steady heartbeat, with a solid rock. We recognize
real island roots,
concrete boots.
Island love, standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken. But the spirit is pure.
Searching
for a life
that is meant to endure. Solidarity
forever.
Strong island thug. When the clock strikes 12 and the world is asleep, I hear the silent whispers of the promises we keep. The moon is a lantern hanging in the dark sky, illuminating the past where the lonely birds fly. In the quiet of the night, the distractions disappear. The voice of the Creator becomes crystal clear. Don't fear the shadows or the silence of the hour. Midnight is the time of the spiritual power. Yeah, another late night under the city moon, writing these scriptures inside my empty room, while the politicians sleep and the hustlers dominate. I sit with my thoughts trying to clean up my slate. Midnight brings the clarity, the peace I always crave. of a temporary truce for a young street slave. I look up to the cosmos, looking for a sign, connecting my mortality with the divine design. The darkness cannot hide the eternal light. We find our sanctuary in the middle of the night, when the chaotic world drops its heavy shield. The deep truths of the universe are finally revealed. Midnight Jah, watching over the sleeping block, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Let the slow lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. Yeah. They want you active in the daytime matrix machine, chasing the illusions of the Babylonian scream. But the night belongs to the thinkers and the seers, washing away the accumulated daytime fears. So let the cool breeze revitalize your chest. This is the holy hour for the mind to find rest and to quiet song to the rhythm of the stars. Jah will heal the trauma of your internal scars. They call it the witching hour, but I call it peace. The only time the paranoia seems to decrease. No media manipulating, no corporate greed, just a pen and a pad and a natural seed. I pray for the children who are sleeping in the slums, waiting for the day when the true justice comes. A midnight meditation from a ghetto soldier's mind, leaving all the petty street drama far behind. The darkness cannot hide the eternal light. We find our sanctuary in the middle of the night, when the chaotic world drops its heavy shield. The deep truths of the universe are finally revealed. Midnight Jah, watching over the sleeping block, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Let the slow lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. Protected by the spiritual mind. Still I rest your weary eyes, my people. To every insomnia, searching for hope, stay peaceful. The morning will bring the victory. Midnight Jah, watching over the sleeping block, oh, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Oh, let the slow lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, the spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. Keep your head up till the sunrise, stay strong. Guidance and protection, sleep well. There is a battle that nobody can see. It takes place inside the mind of you and me. The enemy doesn't always come with a sword. Sometimes they deceive with a flattering word. They poison the water, they poison the air, spreading the pollen of doubt and despair. But the spiritual warrior stays quiet and still, conquering the mountain with a righteous will. Yeah, mental warfare, they plotting on my brain, trying to make me go completely insane. They use the media to propagate the fear, distorting the vision that used to be clear. I gotta keep my guard up, protect my inner space, living in the world with a double-sided face. No guns in this fight, just a clash of the mind, trying to leave a legacy for those left behind. The quietest storm carries the greatest might. We moving through the shadows, avoiding the light. No weapons formed against us shall ever stand, as we march silently across the burning land. Silent warfare, fought in the depths of the soul, reclaiming the pieces to make ourselves whole. Let the slow, lo-fi tempo ease the inner strain, finding the wisdom hidden inside the pain. Silent warfare, a revolution without a sound, turning the psychological matrix upside down. They build up fortresses of vanity and pride, but they cannot hide the corruption inside. The truth is a whisper that breaks down the wall, causing the giant of Babylon to fall. So do not be troubled by the noise that they make. Maintain your composure for your children's sake. The power of silence is a magnificent shield, the ultimate weapon that a good man can yield. They want me to react, want me to lose control, so they can put a price tag directly on my soul. But I'm playing chess now, calculating moves, step into the rhythm of these lo-fi grooves. I fight for my consciousness, fight for my peace, waiting for the day when this madness will cease. A silent assassin with a spiritual plan, standing tall in the mirror as a righteous man. Oh, the quietest storm carries the greatest might. We moving through the shadow, the void and the light. No weapons formed against us shall ever stand, as we march silently across the burning land. Silent warfare, fought in the depths of the soul, reclaiming the pieces to make ourselves whole. Let the slow, lo-fi tempo ease the inner strain, finding the wisdom hidden inside the pain. Silent warfare, a revolution without a sound, turning the psychological matrix The pavement burns beneath my tired feet, searching for a garden in this concrete heat. High-rise towers hiding all the morning sun, but the spirit rises long before the day is done. Jah knows the struggle in the narrow street. I'm mapping out the vision in a hollow cage, writing down my trauma on the dusty page. They want us blinded, keeping us inside the maze. I'm breathing in the wisdom through the city haze, turning all the static into golden light. Open up the gates, let the music flow, where the heavy shadows finally start to go. We are building temples out of broken glass, watching all the seasons of the struggle pass. Urban Zion, rising from the cold. Stories of the young, whispers of the old. Healing in the rhythm, power in the breath. Finding life eternal in the face of death. No walls can keep the heartbeat of the land. We plant the seeds of truth with our own hand. Let the siren wail, let the sirens call. We standing firm, we never gonna fall. Look at the skyline painting with the grit. They sold us a lie, we not buying it. I'm planting hope where they only saw decay, turning the dark night into a brighter day. Legacy growing, watch the structure shift. Open up the gates, let the music flow, where the heavy shadows finally start to go. We are building temples out of broken glass, watching all the seasons of the struggle pass. Urban Zion, rising from the coast. Stories of the young, whispers of the old. Healing in the rhythm, power in the breath. Finding life eternal in the face of death. We search for the things that are destined to last. The airwaves are crowded with illusions and lies, blinding the people from the true cosmic skies. But if you tune your frequency to a higher degree, you find the quiet blessing that sets the spirit free. Even in the static of the Babylonian night, Jah mercy shines through, pure and bright. Yeah. White noise in my ears, sirens on the block, trying to find my balance on this unstable rock. They try to interrupt my signal with the media hate, feeding me distractions just to seal my dark faith. But I'm filtering the garbage, finding the divine, a pocket of serenity inside this turbulent mind. A street soldier covered in the dust of the race, but still highly favored by this static grace. Clear the frequency, let the truth come through, tuning out the whispers that are far from true. In the middle of the chaos in the global display, we find a little comfort along the weary way. Static grace, humming through the cosmic air, an answer to the forgotten outcast prayer. Let the slow, lo-fi frequencies heal your brain, cutting through the static of the worldly pain. Static grace, beautiful, unfiltered and raw, living by the parameters of the spiritual law. They try to jam your radar with the fear that they spread, hoping you forget what the ancestors said. But the signal of righteousness is way too strong. It carries the heavy-hearted traveler along. So do not be discouraged by the static you hear. The voice of salvation is incredibly near. Just listen to the heartbeat underneath the frequency. That is the definition of true spiritual majesty. I'm broadcasting live from the eye of the storm, where the cold realities make it hard to stay warm. They wanna scramble my message, delete my name, act like I was just another casualty of the game. But my frequency is timeless, it lives in the air, reaching every youngster sitting in despair. We are the transmission that they cannot erase, surviving the matrix through the static grace. Clear the frequency, let the truth come through, tuning out the whispers that are far from true. In the middle of the chaos and the global display, we find a little comfort along the weary way. Static grace, humming through the cosmic air, an answer to the forgotten outcast prayer. Let the slow, lo-fi frequencies heal your brain, cutting through the static of the worldly pain. Static grace, beautiful, unfiltered and raw, living by the parameters of the spiritual law. Hey. Whoa. They can block the airway, but they can't block the soul. The divine transmitter keeps absolute control. We are the underground broadcast that never will die, a beautiful frequency flying high in the sky. Listen to the silence behind the noise. To every kid in the projects, find your voice. The signal is crystal clear. Static grace, humming through the cosmic air, an answer to the forgotten outcast prayer. Let the slow, lo-fi frequencies heal your brain, cutting through the static of the worldly pain. Static grace, beautiful, unfiltered and raw, living by the parameters of the spiritual law. Keep your signal pure, don't let them jam your mind. Sila, positive vibration, eternal grace. Sipping on a cloud of natural herbs tonight, watching the Babylon illusions fade from sight. The chalice burns gently, the smoke fills the room, dispersing the heavy shadows of earthly doom. My vision gets clearer as the physical fades, walking through ancient forgotten Zion glades. Don't let them commercialize what Jah has blessed. This is the herb for the weary mind to rest. Yeah, puffing on this green plant, staring at the wall, wondering if the angels will catch me when I fall. The world is so chaotic, my mind is moving fast. I use this smoky medicine to analyze the past, picturing the universe where my people can relax, no longer segregated or paying crooked tax. My dreams are painted in the clouds that I exhale, a ghetto visionary escaping from this hell. Let the sweet aroma rise up to the sky, elevating our perspectives, flying high. We see the future through a hazy golden screen, living out the prophecy of a smoky dream. Smoky dreams drifting through the midnight air, washing away the burdens of our daily care. Let the lo-fi bass line soothe your inner chest, giving the revolutionary spirit time to rest. Smoky dream, revealing what the eyes can't see. Oh, a meditative state that sets the captive free. They make laws to restrict what grows from the ground, because they fear the wisdom that the poor man found. It opens up the portals of the stagnant mind, leaving the petty thoughts of Babylon behind. So inhale the truth and let the anger depart, cleanse the temple of your divine sacred heart. The healing of the nation is growing in the field, the greatest remedy that creation has revealed. They call it a crime, but they sell us their pills to numb the population living in these hills. I'd rather take my guidance from a natural leaf while I compose these sonnets of struggle and grief. I see my unborn children playing in the sun, in the world that finally put down the wicked gun. The smoke clears out, but the message stays intact, a revolutionary concept based on spiritual fact. Let the sweet aroma rise up to the sky, elevating our perspectives, flying high. We see the future through a hazy golden screen, living out the prophecy of a smoky dream. Smoky dreams drifting through the midnight air, washing away the burdens of our daily care. Let the lo-fi bass line soothe your inner chest, giving the revolutionary spirit time to rest. Smoky dreams, within what the eyes can't see. Oh, a meditative state, oh, that sets the captive free. I can see the promised land so clear. Perfect love casts away every earthly fear. Keep the herb burning, keep the consciousness awake. Preserve your integrity for humanity's sake. Hey! Can you feel the tranquility? It's a ghetto prayer. Elevate your mind, elevate your soul. Smoky dreams drifting through the midnight air, washing away the burdens of our daily care. Let the lo-fi bass line soothe your inner chest, giving the revolutionary spirit time to rest. Smoky dreams, revealing what the eyes can't see. Oh, a meditative state that sets the captive free. Stay elevated out there. Keep dreaming. Positive vibration. Jack eye. Oh, no, 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 no. They build up machines to control the mind, leaving the warm human spirit behind. They track your footsteps, they calculate your worth, trying to own every square inch of the earth. But the digital empire is starting to crack. The ancient vibrations are pushing them back. No electricity can power a soul. Job people are taking back full control. Yeah, look at the matrix they forced us to live in. No space for mistakes, no room for forgiving. They feed us corruption through television screens, destroying the youth and their beautiful dreams. They want me programmed, a slave to the grid, forgetting the history of what our ancestors did. But my consciousness glitched, I broke the design, reclaiming the sovereign power of my mind. The towers of Babylon are starting to shake. The artificial simulation is about to break. They cannot control what they cannot contain. We are the anomaly inside their mainframe. System failure, pulling the plugs tonight, stepping out the darkness and into the light. Let the slow lo-fi rhythm unplug your brain, releasing the artificial systemic pain. System failure, the matrix is shutting down, taking back the dignity in every ghetto town. The money is paper, the power is a lie. They cannot buy out the breeze in the sky. They want you dependent on what they provide, so you never look at the universe inside. But a glitch in the structure is starting to show. The grassroots movements are beginning to grow. Chant down the mainframe with the spiritual song. The reign of the wicked won't last very long. Yeah, they tracking my phone, they watching my moves, but they can't predict how my spirit grooves. I'm a virus, the tyrant, a threat to the state, exposing the lies that they propagate. We turning the power completely off now. No longer to corporate idols we bow. Ooh, a revolution of thought that you cannot delete, broadcasting live from the heart of the street. The towers of Babylon are starting to shake. The artificial simulation is about to break. We cannot control what they cannot contain. We are the anomaly inside their mainframe. System failure, pulling the plugs tonight, stepping out the darkness and into the light. Let the slow lo-fi rhythm unplug your brain, releasing the artificial systemic brain. System failure, the matrix is shutting down, taking back the dignity in every ghetto town. On its heavy-duty boots, it can't program a heart that refuses to comply. The spiritual blueprint will never die. Return to the source. Let the machinery rust. In God we trust. In God we trust. The empire is dust. System error, absolute freedom. System failure. System failure. System failure. Pulling the plugs tonight, stepping out the darkness and into the light. Let the slow lo-fi rhythm unplug your brain, releasing the artificial systemic
down.
Power down. Open your eyes. Say love, free your mind completely. Yeah, yeah. I walk the pavement like a sacred hall, listening for answers in the graffiti on the wall. The sirens are singing, the streets are alive with the struggle to manage, the struggle to survive. This is a song, a prayer in the grit, analyzing the puzzle, looking for the fit. I'm pouring my soul on the asphalt floor, asking the heavens for a little bit more guidance and mercy in the dangerous zone. Blessings in the corner, peace in the heat. We find our devotion in the rhythm of the street. The concrete is holy, the journey is long. We keep our spirits alive with the song. Street song, singing to the light, protecting the dream through the middle of the night. Every step is a prayer, every breath is a word, the most honest anthem that you've ever heard. We bow to the wisdom, we bow to the sun, knowing the work has only just begun. The street is a teacher, the life is the test. We try to be righteous, we try to be blessed. I'm counting my blessings, ignoring the hate, steering the vessel, navigating the fate. Subdue the reality, beautiful scene, keeping the conscience, keeping it clean. This is my altar, right here on the block. Blessings in the corner, peace in the heat. We find our devotion in the rhythm of the street. The concrete is holy, the journey is long. We keep our spirits alive with the song. Street song, singing to the light, protecting the dream through the middle of the night. Every step is a prayer, every breath is a word, the most honest anthem that you've ever heard. the sun goes down over the western sea, I reflect on the meaning of being truly free. The daylight is gone, the shadows start to grow, reminding us that everything must change below. Don't fear the darkness that approaches the land. Everything is moving according to Jah's hand. Rest your weary soul from the heat of the day. Let the cool night wash your troubles away. Yeah, watching the sunset from my bedroom window, smoking on this herb, watching the wind blow. Another day survived in this concrete jungle maze, thinking about the homies who died in their younger days. The dusk is approaching, the street lights turn on, wondering if I live to see the next dawn. But I find a strange peace when the night takes over, calming down the mind of a frantic street soldier. The twilight is calling the weary to rest, putting all the stress and the madness to test. We chase the dust because the night brings clarity, a sacred moment of spiritual solidarity. Chasing dust as the orange sky turns to blue, finding a version of ourselves that is true. Let the slow-lo-fi hip-hop beat set the mood, entering a state of deep gratitude. Chasing dust, leaving the daylight worries behind, searching for the peace that is hard to find. The system wants you busy from morning to night, so you never have the time to look for the light. They exhaust your body, they drain your brain, keeping you locked in a cycle of pain. But the evening is a gift from the creator above, a time for reflection, a time for pure love. So sit by the fire, let the music take flight. Welcome the beautiful mystery of the night. When the sun goes down, the matrix slows its pace, giving me a chance to drop out of the race. No politicians talking, no sirens in my ear, just the inner voice making everything clear. I write my best verses when the moon starts to shine, connecting my struggle with the cosmic design. Death is just a sunset into a brighter day. That's the philosophy I carry along the way. The twilight is calling the weary to rest, putting all the stress and the madness to test. We chase the dust because the night brings clarity, a sacred moment of spiritual solidarity. Chasing dust as the orange sky turns to blue, finding a version of ourselves that is true. Let the slow-lo-fi hip-hop beat set the mood, entering a state of deep gratitude. Chasing dust, to every soul lost in the dark, keep the pride, we march with the stars. Chasing dust as the orange sky turns to blue, finding a version of ourselves that is true. Let the slow-lo-fi hip-hop beat set the mood, entering a state of deep gratitude. Chasing dust, leaving the daylight worries behind, searching for the peace that is hard to find. Good night to the ghetto, sleep tight, Jah watch over your sleep, rest well. There is a battle that nobody can see. It takes place inside the mind of you and me. The enemy doesn't always come with a sword. Sometimes they deceive with a flattering word. They poison the water, they poison the air, spreading the pollen of doubt and despair. But the spiritual warrior stays quiet and still, conquering the mountain with the righteous will. Yeah, mental warfare, they plotting on my brain, trying to make me go completely insane. They use the media to propagate the fear, distorting the vision that used to be clear. I gotta keep my guard to protect my inner space, living in a world with a double-sided face. No guns in this fight, just a clash of the mind, trying to leave a legacy for those left behind. The quietest storm carries the greatest might. We moving through the shadows, avoiding the light. No weapons formed against us shall ever stand, as we march silently across the burning land. Silent warfare, fought in the depths of the soul, reclaiming the pieces to make ourselves whole. Let the slow, lo-fi tempo ease the inner strain, finding the wisdom hidden inside the pain. Silent warfare, a revolution without a sound, turning the psychological matrix upside down. They build up fortresses of vanity and pride, but they cannot hide the corruption inside. The truth is a whisper that breaks down the wall, causing the giant of Babylon to fall. So do not be troubled by the noise that they make. Maintain your composure for your children's sake. The power of silence is a magnificent shield, the ultimate weapon that a good man can yield. They want me to react, want me to lose control, so they can put a price tag directly on my soul. But I'm playing chess now, calculating moves, stepping to the rhythm of these lo-fi grooves. I fight for my consciousness, fight for my peace, waiting for the day when this madness will cease. A silent assassin with a spiritual plan, standing tall in the mirror as a righteous man. The quietest storm carries the greatest might. We moving through the shadows, avoiding the light. No weapons formed against us shall ever stand, as we march silently across the burning land. Silent warfare, fought in the depths of the soul, reclaiming the pieces to make ourselves whole. Let the slow, lo-fi tempo ease the inner strain, finding the wisdom hidden inside the pain. Silent warfare, a revolution without a sound, turning the psychological matrix upside down. They can't conquer what they cannot see. The spirit belongs to eternity, quietly building our army of light, winning the battle without a physical fight. Be still and know that Jah is supreme, awakening the world from a terrible dream. The victory is already ours. Silent warfare, fought in the depths of the soul, reclaiming the pieces to make ourselves whole. Let the slow, lo-fi tempo ease the inner strain, finding the wisdom hidden inside the pain. Silent warfare, a revolution without a sound, turning the psychological matrix upside down. Internal peace, that is the goal. Stay focused, don't let them take control. No, 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 no. mistake the peaceful man for a coward. His mind is disciplined, his spirit is empowered. He knows when to stand and he knows when to yield, carried in the ultimate wisdom as a shield. The wicked try to provoke the anger in your chest, but tranquility is the ultimate warrior's test. Keep your composure when the storms begin to rage. That is how the wise man turns the final page. Yeah, they expecting me to blast, expecting me to wow, but I'm looking at the world like a resurrected child. I survived the shootouts, the prison and the hate. Now I'm sitting in the lotus position at the gate. Thugs then, meaning my exterior is rough, but my internal state is disciplined and tough. I channel all my anger into lyrical design, mastering the chaotic parameters of my mind. You cannot conquer a mind that is still. We're moving through the madness with an absolute will. From the concrete trenches to the spiritual light, we balance the aggression with the inner light. Thugs then, finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs in a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. The power of the fist can only build a cage, but the power of the mind can liberate the age. They want your reactionary blind with the rage, so they can keep you locked on the political stage. But when you master the self, the oppressor loses grip. The balance of the kingdom begins to slowly shift. So guard your internal sanctuary with your life. That is the only way to conquer the worldly strife. They wanted a thug, but they created a sage, a street smart scholar who outgrew his own cage. I don't gotta prove my toughness to the crowd. I speak my truth quietly, yet it echoes loud. I balance my survival instincts with the law of love, guiding my community from the block to above. No longer reacting to the traps that they set. I'm the calmest revolutionary that they ever met. You cannot conquer a mind that is still. We're moving through the madness with an absolute will. From the concrete trenches to the spiritual height, we balance the aggression with the inner light. Thugs and finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. Flag of ultimate liberation is unfurled. Peace is a weapon they don't know how to fight. It outshines the darkness with absolute might. Be master of your destiny, master of your mind. Leave the primitive street mentality far behind. Inner peace is the ultimate rebellion. Thugs and finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. Master yourself, my people. That's the real power. Positive vibration, peace profound.
No. Oh yeah.
thorns and bouquet. You taste the sorrow, but you find a way. The tears that you cry only water the seed to grow the endurance that your spirit will need. They give you the honey but hide the sting. You never know what tomorrow will bring, but give thanks for the bitter as much as the sweet. Every experience makes your journey complete. Yeah, tasting the victory but feeling the pain. Standing in the sunshine while remembering the rain. I made it out the ghetto, got millions in the bank, but I look at the tombstones of friends I must thank. It's a bittersweet reality, a beautiful curse, trying to heal the world through the words in my verse. Smiling for the cameras while bleeding inside, balancing the trauma with the young man's pride. The sweetest medicine comes from the deepest scar, reminding us exactly who we truly are. We take the joy along with the grief, finding in the music a momentary relief. Bittersweet, the flavor of the life we live, learning how to take and learning how to give. Let the lo-fi texture cushion the heavy blow as we watch the cycle of the universe flow. Bittersweet to beautiful, balancing act, facing the harshness of spiritual fact. Do not expect the sky to always be clear. The darkness is necessary for the stars to appear. If you never taste the bitter water of the well, you will never appreciate the stories you tell. So embrace the struggle, don't run from the test. God knows exactly which path is the best. The joy that is coming will outshine the night, turning your sorrow into glorious light. They love you today, they hate you tomorrow, trading your happiness for a lifetime of sorrow. I'm trapped in the middle of blessings and sin, wondering if I'll ever truly win. But I appreciate the taste of this complicated life, the beauty of the struggle, the edge of the knife. Without the valley, the mountain ain't high, so I appreciate the tears that I cry. The sweetest medicine comes from the deepest star, reminding us exactly who we truly are. We take the joy along with the grief, finding in the music a momentary relief. Bittersweet, the flavor of the life we live, learning how to take and learning how to give. Let the lo-fi texture cushion the heavy blow as we watch the cycle of the universe flow. Bittersweet, it's a beautiful, balancing act, facing the harshness of spiritual fact. Sunshine without rain, the spiritual balance will always remain. We accept the beauty and we accept the scars, written in the dust, reflecting in the stars. Give thanks for the journey, the rough and the smooth. Keep your head high, let the melody soothe. Life is beautiful, despite the pain. Bittersweet, the flavor of the life we live, learning how to take and learning how to give. Let the lo-fi texture cushion the heavy blow as we watch the cycle of the universe flow. Bittersweet, it's a beautiful, balancing act, facing the harshness of spiritual fact. Keep it real with yourself, embrace the contrast, though naturalness with bitter and sweet. chains disguised as golden rings. They try to trade your vision for a dollar, but freedom isn't what the system brings. Mental shackles heavy on the youth today, walking through the valley where the wicked play. Keep your fire burning through the coldest night. Every small spark gonna spark the light. Yeah, look into the eyes of a young soldier trapped in the storm, struggling to keep my heavy heart warm. They built the cages, expected us to fall and break, but every single breath is a risk I take. Paranoia creeping up the back of my spine. Politicians lying while the mothers are crying, but my spirit unchained. Definition of a fighter, holding up my soul like a midnight lighter. Can they trap the wind that blows? Hell no, the revolutionary fire grows. Stand unbowed when the kingdom falls. We write our truth on these prison walls. Rebel soul, shining through the dark and smoke, breaking every chain that the wicked spoke. Slow down the time, let the spirit heal. This is the pain that the streets can feel. Leave the systemic illusions far behind. Yeah, Babylon build them high tower of cards, tricking the people with the plastic rewards. But the roots run deeper than the pavement stone. No man can ever rule a true king's throne. So chant a song of freedom in the morning sun. The battle of the mind has just begun. Put down the anger, let the wisdom flow. That is the only way the seeds will grow. Don't want me silent, buried in a concrete grave, hoping that the ghetto child will misbehave. But I'm reincarnated through the words I speak. Power to the peaceful and the weary weak, gazing at the stars through a smoky haze, trying to find my exit from this wicked maze. Death manifested, but my legacy is pure. Only the love in our hearts remains the cure. Can they trap the wind that blows? Hell no, the revolutionary fire grows. Stand unbowed when the kingdom falls. We write our truth on these prison walls. Rebel soul, shining through the dark and smoke, breaking every chain that the wicked spoke. Slow down the time, let the spirit heal. This is the pain that the streets can feel. Leave the systemic illusions far behind. Even if they shoot me down to let my echo remain, no bullet can pierce this spiritual veins. We eternal with it, strictly for the hopeless souls. Let your music, hey, complete control. Leave the systemic illusions far behind. Keep the fire blazing, rebel soul. So every outcast in the dark, stay strong. putting it to the test. Peace isn't silence, it's awaiting the soul. Keeping the vision, keeping the control. I'm walking with armor made of absolute calm, giving the industry a spiritual bomb. They want me heated, they want me to break, but I'm moving with purpose for goodness sake. Heavy is the peace that I carry inside. It pulls at the shoulders but lifts up the heart. We knew the ending before we did the start. The pressure is real but we stand in the glow, watching the seeds of the quietness grow. Heavy peace, a mountain of grace. Find the center in this volatile space. It's not for the weak, it's a burden of gold. The greatest power that a life can hold. Yeah. When the storms are raging and the trees start to bend, we stand like the river, we stand like a friend. The peace is a pressure, a physical might, guiding us forward into the light. I'm carrying tons of the truth on my back, steering the rhythm, keeping on track. They fear the quiet, they fear the repose, but this is the secret that everyone knows. Peace is the weapon, the ultimate force. It pulls at the shoulders but lifts up the heart. We knew the ending before we did the start. The pressure is real but we stand in the glow, watching the seeds of the quietness grow. Heavy peace, a mountain of grace. Finding the center in this volatile space. It's not for the weak, it's a burden of gold. The greatest power that a life can hold. Moving with grace, we occupy the struggle, we occupy the space. The heavy peace is all we ever need. Heavy, real peace. Heavy peace, a mountain of grace. Finding the center in this volatile space is not for the weak, it's a burden of gold. The greatest power that a life can hold. Carry it well, be at peace. Carry it well, be at peace. Na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Do not mistake the peaceful man for a coward. His mind is disciplined, his spirit is empowered. He knows when to stand and he knows when to yield, carrying the ultimate wisdom as his shield. The wicked try to provoke the anger in your chest, but tranquility is the ultimate warrior's test. Keep your composure when the storms begin to rage. That is how the wise man turns the final page. Yeah, they're expecting me to blast, expecting me to wow, but I'm looking at the world like a resurrected child. I survived the shootouts, the prison and the hate. Now I'm sitting in the lotus position at the gate. Thugs in, meaning My exterior is rough, but my internal state is disciplined and tough. I channel all my anger into lyrical design, mastering the chaotic parameters of my mind. You cannot conquer a mind that is still. We're moving through the madness with an absolute will. From the concrete trenches to the spiritual high, we balance the aggression with the inner light. Thugs in, finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Yeah, let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. The power of the fist can only build a cage, but the power of the mind can liberate the age. They want you reactionary, blind with the rage, so they can keep you locked on their political stage. But when you master the self, the oppressor loses grip. The balance of the kingdom begins to slowly shift. So guard your internal sanctuary with your life. That is the only way to conquer the worldly strife. They wanted a thug, but they created a sage, a street smart scholar who outgrew his own cage. I don't gotta prove my toughness to the crowd. I speak my truth quietly, yet it echoes loud. I balance my survival instincts with the law of love, guiding my community from the block to above. No longer reacting to the traps that they set. I'm the calmest revolutionary that they ever met. You cannot conquer a mind that is still. We moving through the madness with an absolute will. From the concrete trenches to the spiritual high, we balance the aggression with the inner light. Thugs and finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Yeah. Let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. Ultimate liberation is unfurled. Peace is a weapon, they don't know how to fight. It outshines the darkness with absolute might. Be master of your destiny, master of your mind. Leave the primitive street mentality far behind. Oh. Inner pieces is the ultimate rebellion. Oh. Finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Oh, let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. Master yourself, my people. That's the real power. Positive vibration. Peace profound. No, 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 no. Strikes 12 and the world is asleep, I hear the silent whispers of the promises we keep. The moon is a lantern hanging in the dark sky, illuminating the paths where the lonely birds fly. In the quiet of the night, the distractions disappear. The voice of the Creator becomes crystal clear. Don't fear the shadows or the silence of the hour. Midnight is the time of the spiritual power. Yeah, another late night under the city moon. writing these scriptures inside my empty room. While the politicians sleep and the hustlers dominate, I sit with my thoughts trying to clean up my slate. Midnight brings the clarity, the peace I always crave, a temporary truce for a young street slave. I look up to the cosmos, looking for a sign, connecting my mortality with the divine design. The darkness cannot hide the eternal light. We find our sanctuary in the middle of the night, when the chaotic world drops its heavy shield. The deep truths of the universe are finally revealed. Midnight Jah, watching over the sleeping block, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Let the slow lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. They want you active in the daytime matrix machine, chasing the illusions of the Babylonian screen. But the night belongs to the thinkers and the seers, washing away the accumulated daytime fears. So let the cool breeze revitalize your chest. This is the holy hour for the mind to find rest. Chant a quiet psalm to the rhythm of the stars. Jah will heal the trauma of your internal scars. They call it the witching hour, but I call it peace. The only time the paranoia seems to decrease. No media manipulating, no corporate greed, just a pen and a pad and a natural seed. I pray for the children who are sleeping in the slums, waiting for the day when the true justice comes. A midnight meditation from a ghetto soldier's mind, leaving all the petty street drama far behind. The darkness cannot hide the eternal light. We find our sanctuary in the middle of the night, when the chaotic world drops its heavy shield. The deep truths of the universe are finally revealed. Midnight Jah, watching over the sleeping block, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Let the slow lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. Control. Tomorrow's battlefield is waiting in the light, but tonight we are protected by the spiritual mind. Rest your weary eyes, my people, to every insomniac searching for hope. Stay peaceful, the morning will bring the victory. Watching over the sleeping block, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Let the slow lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. Keep your head up till the sunrise, stay strong. Guidance and protection, sleep well. Listen to the whisper in the ancient wind, the story of where humanity sinned. They build up empires out of greed and lies, ignoring the warning in the changing skies. But the true prophet walks with open feet, preaching the truth to the lonely street. No need for a temple, no need for a shrine. The truth is alive in your heart and mind. I ain't a saint, but I see the matrix clear, preaching reality to the youngsters here. They call me crazy cause I speak my mind, exposing the traps that they left behind. A street prophet with the pen and the pad, telling the stories of the lives we had. From the street corners to the dynamic stage, a caged bird shouting out his righteous rage. Clear the smoke so the blind can see, unshackle their minds and set them free. The concrete jungle cannot hide the sun. The revolution of the soul has begun. Street prophet, speaking words of ancient gold, the greatest stories that were never told. Through the lo-fi haze and the reggae groove, watch out a mountain of oppression move. Street prophet guiding us through the storm, keeping the cold nights safe and warm. Pharaoh's army tried to close the gate, feeding the people with fear and hate. But love is the arrow that pierces the shield, the greatest power that the truth can yield. So listen closely to the rhythm we bring, a healing vibration that the angels sing. Don't let them buy in your immortal soul. Maintain your virtue and remain whole. They want a script, but I speak from the gut, living in a world where the doors are shut. I see the future and it looks so cold if we keep selling out our lives for gold. So I stand on the block like a visionary seer, chasing away every shadow of fear. My words are weapons for the dispossessed, a lyrical prophet till I rest in chest. Clear the smoke so the blind can see, unshackle the minds and set them free. The concrete jungle cannot hide the sun. The revolution of the soul has begun. Street prophet, speaking words of ancient gold, the greatest stories that were never told. Through the lo-fi haze and the reggae groove, watch out a mountain of oppression move. Street prophet guiding us through the storm, keeping the cold nights safe and warm. But the word survives. It lives forever in the people's lives, broadcasted live from the gutter to the sky. Truth is a bird that will always fly. Whoa, to the down presser, your time is near. We ain't running from the darkness, we clear. The message is love, the weapon is true. Street prophet, speaking words of ancient gold, the greatest stories that were never told. Through the lo-fi haze and the reggae groove, watch out a mountain, watch out a mountain of oppression move. Street prophet guiding us through the storm, keeping the cold night safe and warm. Yeah. Keep your eyes open, watch the signs, light up the darkness, giant lies. to hide. The sun kisses the shore, but the belly is lean, living in a world that is rarely seen. I'm from the corner where the rules don't apply, where you watch your brother wither and die. It's a survival game, a heavy weight on the chest, trying to find a moment of peace in the wrist. But the struggle is a tattoo, it's branded, it's etched. From the island breeze to the alley smoke, we carry the burden, we carry the yoke. But we transform the struggle into art, with a million beaten pieces of a broken heart. Island thugs standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken land. Rough around the edges, but the spirit is pure, searching for a life that is meant to endure. The coconut tree and the iron gate, we trying to navigate the hands of fate. Don't look at the surface, look at the core. We always yearning for something more. They judge by the hoodie, they judge by the skin, but they don't know the battles that we fight within. I'm transforming the pain into a diamond stone, building the kingdom on a borrowed throne, making sure we never feel completely alone. From the island breeze to the alley smoke, we carry the burden, we carry the yoke. But we transform the struggle into art, with a million beaten pieces of a broken heart. Island thugs standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken land. Rough around the edges, but the spirit is pure, searching for a life that is meant to endure. We write in the lyrics to the book of life. From the palm tree swaying to the concrete block, be the steady heartbeat, be the solid rock. Real recognize, real island roots, concrete boots. Island up, standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken land. Rough around the edges, but the spirit is pure, searching for a life that is meant to endure. Solidarity forever, strong island love. Oh, oh. Mm-hmm.